Hi all, welcome to my Pooky for this game week ahead. Now, at the moment, obviously, as you can see, we have 3 rewards. We had energy to spare because the way we'd done our predictions, we made a massive muck up for the Euros. We did the first match day, which I love how it's one of the most recent ones, anyways, and we basically slipped up. So we did match day 11. Bad mistake, because it was the most competitive, when we should have done one of the more recent ones, which was our own fault, but we live and learn. So we've got some rewards to claim later, but just because of if we show it, then it's gas fees and all that kind of stuff in it, info. So basically we have, where is it, Spanish League to dive into. So match day 5, got to use our Pooky Ball properly because obviously we have pressure, season, league. Because when you go to Real Sociedad, they're our club. And you've got to love how we have Real Sociedad and we don't expect them to get a result. I thought I'd show that game just to give you an idea. So for the 10 games, so we'll see how Spanish League goes, and because we get boost, like, we have a real chance. Vallecano, Alaves, this could go any way. This could go any which way. I am probably going to see like 2-1. Vallecano, Alaves it's like an over 2.5 goals kind of prediction. Athletic Bilbao and Cadiz, I think they probably win comfortably 2-0. If I'm honest, I don't really see much happening here. Valencia, Atletico could be a cricket score, could be a disaster class from Valencia, could be a boring 0-0 affair. But personally, I'm of the mindset that I would say Atletico win, and maybe win well, where it'd be like a 3-0, 3-1, and like Atletico for me, I just feel just now have not necessarily all to do, but just kind of show a bit of a statement. Mallorca, Celta Vigo, I'm never gonna I wouldn't go against Mallorca as much as I'd like to, and I don't plan it here. I think Mallorca quite possibly nick this like 1-0 or something. Yes, defensively they're not like the sharpest, but Celta Vigo aren't on point either. So in fact, do we go maybe 2-1? Be bold. Let's go 2-1. Let's go 2. Like, Mallorca can score a couple. Mallorca's not the best team away. Let's be openly honest about that. But they generally have a team that's got a chance. I love how the higher you go with Barca, it's like, yeah, let's really ruin Betis. Yeah, come on guys. Betis aren't that bad. 3-1 Barca, probably that game. You've also got to factor in your boosted points and stuff. Getafe, Osasuna. This probably is like 1-0, 2-0 about it. Osasuna for me, I just feel they're a better team, so I'd probably lean towards 2-0 there. Villarreal, Almera. Villarreal. Maybe like nick it 1-0 or something. Like a 1-0, 2-0 job. Not overly convinced with either. Sevilla, Las Palmas, same problem. Do Sevilla finally turn up? Do Las Palmas finally turn up? Yeah, this is not an easy one. Like, Sevilla's bottom of the table for a reason, and I think Sevilla do just enough. I'll maybe make that 1-0. I'm not overly convinced. Yeah, like, I love how if I do Real Sociedad, I don't expect them to get a result. If I'm honest, I'm probably of the mindset it's like a 3-1 like scoreline in that particular one. Granada, Girona, both playing well. And a draw's probably on the money. I'm going to go like 1-1. Like if you were to take one out, yeah, I'd probably lean 1-1. This is probably the one that I'd probably lean most towards a draw, if I'm honest. Don't want more predictions, don't need more energy. Obviously the reset kicks in next week. So 175 players is what we have at the moment. Leaderboard obviously does not show at the moment. And then rewards is 55 Matic for top 3, with a lot of POC, nearly 3,000, which will prove useful in due course. 4th and 5th, 21 to 29.7, 6th to 8th, 12.67 to 21.31. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Like, as long as I'm getting placed, as long as I'm getting in top 92, obviously beyond 92, in an ideal world, I'd love to be here. Like in this, as long as I'm always in this tier, between say 3rd bottom tier to 4th bottom. So if I'm in that bracket where I'm getting between 2 and 8, Matic would be brilliant. If everything was to click, you never know, you might. All you need is one game week where you're suddenly up here and you'd be laughing, and I'd be saying to myself, my word, and it would be quite a game changer really. But marketplace wise, obviously we'd love to try and get ourselves another Pooky Ball as time goes on. The aim is to hopefully maybe get another one, and just gives us like another option. Obviously we're just trying to rely on the Matic that we are earning to maybe fund this. Obviously the aim would be get to a rare potentially as well, but obviously in an ideal land we'd love to have one of each, one rare, one epic and one legendary one. You never know, it might happen and we'd be laughing. We've got a real chance at making it happen. Collection wise, we'll obviously get our stuff that we earned from rewards later. Sticker wise, we don't have any stickers at the moment, just through not having enough Matic, and obviously we're trying to run the same approach that we run everywhere, basically trying to build up the funds to like enable these packs really, because they have a real potential to kind of help us out, whether it be a starter pack, whether it be a standard. Let's say if we can build up to a starter would be nice, but I've got to be realistic at the same time. If I can't make it happen, it's no big deal, but at the same time it does help towards our stuff. Obviously we've then got to factor in for Champions League, Europa League, because we aren't probably going to be entering predictions for them because of the respective match days, and we've also got to factor in just the refill really. That's what it comes down to, because we don't have like the competitive energy as what I've seen for some. Like I know we can add energy and it costs an arm and a leg, but that's not the point, and I'd rather just try and build my energy up to get to the point where that 8 eventually becomes like where I can do 11 predictions, and then it might mean, as I said, we did a basic league just here for Matchday 70. I had to laugh. We did 4-0 Belgium and it finished 5. It would have been funny if we had it spot on. It wouldn't have really made much of a difference. It would have just put us up a little bit higher, but we didn't really see the point entering a Euro 2024, for example, because of we thought it would be too competitive really, deep down anyway, because like Matchday, like when you look at Tuesday, like top 10 was basically separated quite considerably. Langers has a lot of energy. and a very good strategy going on. And like that's the thing, you would have literally needed to have been like very astute with like having the energy for this game week. Because when I would have looked at the games anyway, I was like Switzerland. I'd have got that spot on because I'd 3-0 all day. Austria, I'd have had to win, but not 3-1. I probably would have went either one. I probably would have went 1-0, like 1-0 or 2-1. Belgium, we had 4-0, which you saw, which we would have stuck with. Spain, Cyprus, I probably might have went about 4-5-0, but I wouldn't have went 6. Even though, when you think about it, they put 7 past Georgia. So it could have happened. Italy, Ukraine, I probably would have went close to that, 2-1. Like when you look at Macedonia, I probably might have went that 2-0. Israel, Belarus, I think the more I look at this, I might have ran close. We could have ran close. Like we're saying that, but at the same time, you never know. And like Romania, Kosovo, I might have actually seen that. I probably would have went Kosovo there. Norway, Georgia, probably like it is what it is. Like if we'd been smarter, but at the same time, because there's 450 players, you never know. You might have still been miles off rewards and all that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. But we'll see how we do for this game week ahead for La Liga. Take it for there. As I said, we'd like to get all these ticked off eventually as well. Especially when like that's fairly achievable. And that these wouldn't take too long, even if we're only playing, if we've got one game spare, and especially if it gives us Road to Pro. Like Road to Pro, obviously, like just gets more stuff towards the next step, as it were. But we'll see how it goes, folks, and we'll go from there. As I said, my referral link is in the description below, as usual. And if you buy a Pooky Ball, you get yourself 5% back when buying one. So a win-win, folks, if you want to save yourself a little bit of pennies into the bargain, especially when they're, say, $23. 5% back is basically just over near enough, just over $1. So it's not too bad. Buys yourself nearly an ice cream. So let me know, folks, if you have predictions in for this game week for Pooky and what you're going with. So have a good one, folks. Take it easy all, and I will speak to you all later.